Penny, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. We're going to be doing some nails today. So this light is very bright on me, isn't it? It's making me seem a lot glowier than I actually am. Look, see, it's a beauty light. It's to make me look beautiful, but I don't think it's working today. Should we just turn it off? Is that, no, where's the off button? Over there. No, we need it, don't we? Because you can't see me properly without it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Hello. We're going to be using... Now, I've got some options here. I've got some options. I have got some nails by this company called Holy Gels. Right. Now, I use these ones, which is pixie dust. And they lasted me... Well, I took them off today. I was dyeing my hair. And one chipped. And I had them on for 19 days. And I had this one here chipped on the side here. It was actually, like, I don't know if you can see, but my nail that chipped. And so it lifted. And I thought, right, well, we've done what we needed. We've done what we needed. 19 days, right? My first ever attempt. Now, I have done, I think I did a short showing me putting them on for the first time. And it was so easy that I thought, okay, well, we're going to give it a go. But I think this time we're going to use these. Now, I got these from Shein, okay? We already know these ones are fantastic. These Holy Gels are fantastic. And I'm going to insert a segment here of me removing them. Because, yeah, like I say, I've done the video of me putting them on. I'm removing them. I've got this kit, and I'll show you the kit that I bought. All of that in the segment, right? None of this is sponsored, okay? I paid, I'm showing you my address. I paid for all of it. Okay? I saw them on... Well, they're all over Instagram and all the rest of it. And they work fantastic. These Holy Gel ones, they are definitely worth the money. Very much so worth the money. Right? But I just want to see if these work just as well. Now, in this one, we get 20 stickers again. And if I opened it, yeah, I opened this one to have a look at what they were like. And look, we've got all these gorgeous leopard print stickers. So, I want to save the good ones. Or do I just do the good ones? These ones are, I don't know. Should we have a look? I can't remember what ones these are. Oh yeah, look, they've got little speckles. They're sort of purpley with like glitters. They're really pretty. And these ones, I can already tell, right? I can already tell. I don't know if you can see, but the quality of those, let's put them side by side like that. You can already see the quality of the Holy Gels. They're a lot thicker. They're a lot thicker. So they're going to be a lot better. They're going to be a lot better. But I want to play. And I've got loads of designs from Shein, right? Now, I don't know what to do. No, you know what? We're going to do Holy Gels again because I'm going away next week and I want to have decent nails. We'll try these after. So we're going to carry on with the Holy Gels because I really like those. Okay, I really like those, but I have got quite a few of these designs. So I've got ones that look like that, and then those, and then those, and then those, and then the leopard print ones. But I really like the Holy Gels, and I think because I'm going away, we are going to go with leopard, because I like leopard. I like the leopard print. I do. Now, we'll get rid of that. I've got my kit. Okay, so where's my, here we go. In here I have got my little light, and it's a C charger, which is brilliant because somewhere over here I've already got a C charger, I think. Yes. Let's see if this one works, because this one's longer. Otherwise we're in trouble. That works. That's cool. We got that. The other thing I'm going to do is I've got a bit of this. I've got a bit of foil. I'm going to put that underneath. I just find that if you reflect the light up, it gets like round the whole nail rather than just on the top. Yeah? So there's that. So the first thing I'm going to do is prep my nails. Now I have washed my hands, obviously. You have to do that. And then I've got some of this. This is the nail prep and wipe, and it's just like a, it's like a dehydrator, so it removes any oils or anything like that. So I literally just washed my hands. So I'm just gonna just wipe all my nails off, just like that. It just dehydrates them and just gets rid of any oils or anything like that. Though I think I need to, okay, I'm going to just reshape them, because they are, where they've grown, they are a bit janky. So I'm going to go and do that, and then I'll be back when I'm ready to actually start sticking nails on. These are the Holy Gels I had on. I have had these on for 20 days, no, 19 days. 19 days, because I put them on a Wednesday, and it's now a Monday, like nearly, it'll be 3 weeks on Wednesday, so it's 19 days, and I've had one chip that happened late last night. That's it. Look at the growth on it. Look, and look at the ends. They're all, but they need to come off now because they've started chipping, and trying to do my hair, and they keep catching on like these bits because they've grown out. So we're going to test. We're going to test. It says that you use, this is the nail and cuticle oil, and this is for removal. So it comes with the directions for removal on the bottom. So it says, apply the cuticle oil generously around the edges of the gel. Gently lift around the edges using the wooden stick. Now, the wooden stick comes in the packs, because you get a nail file and a pack in and a stick in every pack. Of course, I can't find the wooden stick. Oh, see, look, it's just come up even more, and I can't get in there. So I don't know which ones. Oh, these are the blue Nightfall ones, but we're not going to do those. So you get, it comes like this. You get this little kit, and you get this little wooden stick here to remove it, but you get that in every single one of the nails, which I think is a nice little addition. And this nail file is perfect. It works perfectly to peel them off, okay. So this is the stuff. So I'm going to put you down. Might have to go back a bit. There we go. Now we are hands. Excuse the towel, it's got hair dye on it because we've just done my hair. So it says, apply the cuticle oil generously around the edges of the gel and gently lift. Right, so we just round the edges like this. I'm going to do a couple of them because it can be seeping in, can't it, while I do some of the others. Just see. Seep, seep, seep. I just want to see if on camera, because this is the first time I've ever used these gels, so this is my first ever time removing them. So we will apply it generously around. I have got cuticle oil, but I've got to do a little haul of everything I just got from them. I'll show it to you in a separate video what I got. because it worked out cheaper than buying 3 sets of nails, and I got cuticle oil and stuff with it. So, but I'll show you that in another video. Be in a haul. I got a, there we go. Right, so we've put it all on that, on these ones. So let's see. So it just should just, yeah, it's just lifting. That's really quite easy, look. Look. I'm going to stick a little bit more. It's a little bit stuck right in the middle. I'm just going to stick a bit more oil under there, because I don't want to damage my own nails by forcing it too much, you know, because that's the whole point of these, is they don't damage your own nails. There we go. Yeah, that's brilliant. Look at that. Those lines are not from the gels, they're from the fact that I've got well, I've had vitamin deficiencies, but my nails are really quite lined. They've got lots of ridges on them, quite deep ridges, but it's that's what makes them as strong as they are. They are really quite strong at times. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's so easy. I'm really enjoying these, really enjoying these. I've really enjoyed this colour. I've got some nice new colours. Now, they may be £17 for a set, but if you was to get your gel nails done in a salon, you're looking at least 30 quid for basic. At least 30 quid a time. And they damage your nails. These aren't damaging my nails in the slightest. Not in the slightest. They haven't taken a layer off. Look at that. Perfect. And my nails are half grown as well. So let's do the next hand. I'll speed this up. There, look at that. No damage. Look, they come off whole. That's really good. I really like that. I really like those. I've got a couple of designs. I'm not sure what one I'm going to do. I've got a few here to choose from. I do have the Shein ones, but I'm not really sure I want to do those. I think this time I'm going to do the leopard print ones. But that will be after I've washed all this out of my hair, because there is no point me trying to do anything with hair dye on my hair. So yeah, but I got the set. I might as well show you what I got. So you get the cuticle oil. You get 3 designs. So I got leopard, and you get to choose these as well. Ruby Sparkle and Blue Nightfall, which I thought were really pretty. You get instructions. You get the lamp again, so I've got 2 of them now. You get a little tool to help you put them on, and you get a big nail file. So yeah, you get, you know, it's not like you get, and that was £33. Bearing in mind that each one of these retails for £17. So 2 of those is £36, and I got 3 and all the other stuff for £33 on their website. So I'll link it down below. You can find them all over Facebook, TikTok shop, and all of that. If you just Google Holy Gels, the discount I got was just open to everyone on that day. So hopefully it will still be there. It was just an offer they were running when I got them. But yeah, they're really good, really good. And these have lasted, like I say, nearly 3 weeks. And the only reason that one started lifting is because I was opening a box and it just chipped. You know, like when you open these sort of boxes, it just chipped. But that was yesterday, so that was day 18 that it did that. If I hadn't have done that, they would have been fine still. They weren't lifting at all. It was just that one bit chipped. And now that I'm on day 19, I'm having a glow up. I'm doing my hair, and I want new nails. I want new nails. What I really want is, like, I might go ruby. Ruby. It might be the ruby sparkle I do. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Either ruby sparkle or the leopard. I'm not sure. Probably might be ruby sparkle, because I think the ruby sparkle with the bits of red in my hair, they might go, mightn't it? What do you reckon? What do we reckon? I think so. I think so. But I really want to do leopard print. Oh, I don't know. We'll work it out later. Okay, so they're done. Look, I've folded them down a bit. Not loads, just rounded them off, because they grew. They grew sort of quite well. I was quite impressed with how much they grew. But I've done them like that. And what I'm going to do now, the plan now, is, you have to excuse the towel. I've just dyed my hair, look. And the towel is what I used for that. But I thought I'd just leave it here before I get rid. Anyway, I'm going to tip you down. And then we're going to tip the light. No, that's not working, is it? We need to get the light so that it's shining on my table, so that it needs to be up there, really, doesn't it? They broke my stand, you know, the brats. They broke the stand, so there's not much I can do now but that. No, I think yeah, you're better off without it. We're better without it like this. So here we go. Here's my hands, okay? Right, these are the ones that we're going for. So let's open it up. I just need to get some scissors. I forgot that. 1 second. Okay, so this is them here. And all we do is we decide which ones are going to go on what. So I think this one is a thumb. Yes. So that's a thumb. So we're going to start off with this hand. This is my non-dominant hand. I always like to start off with that one, because if I can get that one done, if I can do that hand, I know I can do the others. So you peel that top bit off like that. And then you can get the actual nail. You just lift it up like that. See? And then I centre it there. Like that. Press, and then you sort of mould it round. Making sure you don't get it. They do stretch a bit, so once you've got them down, this one needs to stretch a bit over. So just lift it up a bit and then stretch it a bit, just so it goes to the edge there, and then you just sort of move it down like that and just press in so that it adheres to your nail. See, like that. Really easy, so easy. And then you get these little nail files. What I was doing, you can cure it and then do this, but I don't, or I didn't. I just cut some off. Oh, sticky, sticky, sticky. Right. And then making sure it's really, really stuck down. And then I just get my nail file and you just bring it down like this, so that it is all around the nail, and you just, I just filed it down like that. There, and that's one done. Nail number one. One hand done, and that's it. That's all it takes. And then I'm going to get my lamp, because I'm going to cure it. You have to cure it 3 times. So I'm going to put my foil down. And then it's got a little stand, look. So you just stand it there. So I'm just going to cure it. This is going to take a bit, so I'm going to mute you and put you on a time lapse. And I'm going to go back to watching my Trixie. Okay, so that's done, and they are now hard as nails. They're not going anywhere. Look at those. So now I just need to do this hand. I'm going to go off and do this hand, and then I'll come back and show you when it's all done. Hello. I forgot to film the outro. Here they are. All done. I'll do it that way, because if I do that way, that one looks wonky. It isn't. It's just my finger is wonky. I've got a wonky finger. It turns. But if you look at it like that way, it's not wonky. So yeah, that's some up close. And the ends, see? And I don't use a top coat because I'm allergic to a top coat. I did buy one from Shein, but I'll be honest, I don't think I want to use it. These I'm not allergic to. They don't contain the chemical that I'm allergic to. And so far, I've had no reaction to them at all. And yeah, so I really like them. There's the other hand. So yeah, anyway, that is the end of this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos to come. Comment anything you like, but please don't be mean. And if you don't know what to comment, send me a flower. That would mean the absolute world to me. But that's it from me. And hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.